content creator that wants to do this full time and for the long run, you need to think about you and your branding and how far you want to take it. I recently took the steps of rebranding, and here is how you can. If you don't know me, hi, I'm your favorite moderator. I'm basically your content creator big sister. Also, if you hear a little bit of wind, it is storming outside when I'm filming this, so oopsies. But if you like stuff like this, make sure to click that like button and that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you never miss another video from me. I upload once a week here and I'm trying to hit YouTube partner, so it would mean the world to me. It's absolutely free. Never further ado, let's get into rebranding successfully. So I recently rebranded in January of this year, but I've been thinking about it since about September, October-ish, probably around TwitchCon. Actually, it was when I went to VidCon Baltimore and realizing my love for YouTube and not just fully into Twitch. If you don't know, my username was UrFavTwitchMod. I had that username for 3.5 years, and I recently rebranded to UrFavModerator. And that leads into my first topic of niching down. Now, if you don't know what a niche is, basically, it's a topic that you love, it's a passion, and that's the topic you create content about. So say, like, YouTube tips is a niche, MCYT is a niche, and I used to be in the Twitch streamer talk niche, I guess, and I wanted to branch out more. So instead of niching down, I actually reached out a little bit. Because, you know, my channel was just about Twitch, but now I'm starting to upload YouTube tips. I have a video in the works for TikTok moderation and live streaming and just content creation. I'm branching out more instead of going too niche down to a certain topic, if that makes sense. Because after TwitchCon, I started thinking about me actually wanting to do this full time, me believing that I can do this as a real thing, and I still think I can in the future. But basically, I was like, I don't want to be stuck with Twitch content forever. I want to expand myself to other social media content, if that makes sense, because I've been around for a while. I love to look at YouTube tips and YouTube updates. I love looking at social media features that they're just rolling out. I love exploring that. I love teaching my knowledge to you guys. So yeah. So after I figured out what I wanted my niche to kind of be, I talked to my boyfriend who is in marketing, and I said, what do I do with my username? Because, you know, it kind of has a ring to it. UrFavTwitchMod is like 4 syllables. It's kind of easy to remember, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's your favorite mod, or like your favorite Twitch mod, or whatever. I'm in somebody's chat. They make that joke because of my username. It's an easy to remember username. It's not too complicated, and it flows nicely. UrFavModerator, I wasn't a fan favorite of. I kind of just wanted like UrFavMod. I initially created a separate channel called UrFavYTMod, to separate the Twitch and the YouTube situation, but I didn't want to stress myself with uploading on 2 channels, so I kind of just combined it into one. So me and my boyfriend settled on the username UrFavModerator because it took the content that I had in the past, which was UrFave, and then obviously moderator. I still have that all over the place, so it's not too easy to lose me. It's not like I'm going in a different, completely direction. So once I figured out the username, I tried it out, I liked it. Also, before I did this, I made sure that all my social medias were the same handle and not different. Because I initially was gonna go with UrFavMod, but that was taken on like Twitter and Instagram. It wasn't taken on YouTube, but I wanted everything to match. So I went with UrFavModerator because it matched in all the platforms that I have. The only thing that's different from this handle is my Twitch, because I've had that for 4 years now, and that's just what I used to mod. So, and I don't use my Twitch for like modding content anyway. I do want to in the future, but I don't know what to do with it, so there's that. Anyway, I've had this profile picture, this drawing as a profile picture with different backgrounds for the past 2 years. I do want to get an updated one, and I probably will soon, maybe for like my birthday or something. But the full background at the time was like the Twitch purple, and since I was branching out, I didn't want to just be known as the Twitch purple. So now it's this. I do wanted to incorporate some type of red for the YouTube side, so I decided to go with a pink because I personally just like pink, and I did like an ombre of pink and purple. I know it doesn't look like it looks more purplish still, but at least it's not that dark Twitch bleed purple color, which was what I was trying to step away from. By the way, I'm not stopping like Twitch tip videos. I'm just doing them less so I can spread them out in the future. Once I updated my social medias, I tweeted that I was rebranding myself from UrFavTwitchMod to UrFavModerator. That way I explained, listen, this is just me expanding. I explained my situation, and everyone actually took it nicely. Next, I had to update my beacons. My beacons is my one link in bio that has all my social medias on it. I had to change all of those handles. I also had to change my handles on like Media Kit. So my Media Kit, my rate cards, I realized my business cards are no longer in good use because this QR code is going to lead to the old beacons code. So yeah, I have like 500 of these for nothing, and I'm really sad about it. I'm coming out with merch once I hit 1K subscribers, so subscribe. I had to update all that because that had UrFavTwitchMod branding all over it. I had to rebrand that. I also had to change my business email. This was a big one for me because people are still going into the old business email because I applied to like websites for like sponsorships and things like that, things I've signed up to in the past. I also updated my business email in my Twitter, Instagram, TikTok bio. Anywhere I had it in a bio, I changed it. I also recently put out a new media kit to pin to my profile with a whole bunch of analytics and stats and things like that to pin to my Twitter. So I've never done that before, but I've recently got around to it, thank God. But yeah, basically I had to make sure, go through everything that you have. If you accidentally find something that you had but you don't really use, just update everything that you can so people can find you correctly. And the last thing I will say is that I know rebranding is scary. I waited almost 6 months to rebrand because I was terrified that I was going to lose my audience. I was terrified that it wasn't going to do well, like the new content was going to crash. But to my surprise, people are taking the YouTube tips and the other tips that I have on content creation. Everyone's taking it very well. I actually put it on Twitter that I needed to mod for YouTubers because I just don't have experience, and people are graciously letting me mod for them, and I appreciate that so much. At the end of the day, I just like sharing my knowledge with you. I like helping people. But if you're scared to rebrand, just full send it. I just had to push the button and be like, okay, I'm changing it. You just have to do it. I know it's scary, but it's gonna be okay in the end, and you also may gain a brand new audience. But if you don't do it now, if you don't step out of your comfort zone, you're just never gonna do it. If you're rebranding or want to rebrand, you got this. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I would love to share my experience with you because this was also a scary process for me as I'm still kind of going through it. If you want to know how to get monetized on this platform, please click right here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!